why do we always, I guess Lego is the brand, right? Everyone's like obsessed with Lego as a building block. Why is that? Why do you think Lego is the brand, and why is it still the best? There's no competitor out there to
Excellent
Lego
question.
today.
Excellent question. So Lego as a company was on the verge of going bankrupt. Lego started many years ago.
Quick question:
yeah.
Do you invest and have you invested in Lego?
No, I have not invested in Lego. Also, it's a company based out of Europe, so I'm not sure how to invest. I have looked at their LinkedIn many times. Okay, I would say that. Because apparently you get like 50% off as an employee.
Oh,
So I would love to get that. They always have jobs in like Sweden, dude.
One of my friend actually, he got a internship at Lego. I don't know if he actually went through it, but I remember he got it. So, yeah.
But I always look for it. I will learn front-end development just to I won't, but yeah. So Lego as a company has played the market very, very, very smartly. They came out many years ago, a few decades ago, I'll be honest. And when they came out, their target audience was kids. Yeah. And it was really a new concept in the market, and it was how successful a company is directly proportional to how well they market their products, and how well they look at the changing market and change themselves along the way. And that is something that Lego has done really well. It's a toy. It appeals to kids. It should appeal to kids. It does appeal to kids. But they as a company realized that the generation where we started is growing up, and we would have to really hope that generation passes it down as a legacy in order for us to last for another generation of kids, which is not a very solid business strategy, I'll be honest. What they ended up doing is they started a whole new line of products, which was Lego for adults. So there are Lego sets which are purely 18 plus.
Yeah.
No 6-year-old is going to look at 7,000 bricks and be like,
I want to do that.
No kid has that attention span. But that is where they played it so nice, so well, that they looked at the target audience, which has now grown up, who still, longs for that, earns for that feeling of, being a kid and being in that zone. And that is the feeling and that psychology that they played, which is they created Lego at 18 plus sets and the ultimate collector. Right. It was the Star Wars kids that grew up and are still Star Wars nerds. So why don't we leech off of that a little bit and also get Star Wars Lego sets and stuff. So that's how they played it really well. So now they have Legos that appeal to kids. Very simple Lego sets. They have Legos that appeal to teenagers. Teenagers are in their phase of, every teenager I want to either become an astronaut or I don't know, a DJ or something. So, I wanted to become an astronaut. So they have Legos that appeal to that psyche, and then they have Legos that appeal to that adult psyche, that 18 plus psyche. They have Legos that appeal to that 40-year-old psyche, because I remember that beautiful moment when I was in Target. It was me, it was a little kid, and it was like a 40, 50 something year old guy. And the guy and I looked at each other, and then we looked at the kid and we just smiled. There was not a single word exchange, and we just smiled at each other. And then we picked up our own stuff and then we left. And it was such a beautiful moment that, the kids,
it's trickled down to 3 different generations.
It's 3 different generations, and
that's beautiful.
It's absolutely hats off, and big round of applause to the company and their marketing team and their higher ups who made that decision to look at the changing market and look at that target audience and widen their target audience age. So yeah, that's kind of what I would say.
Yeah.